good enough.
Hey, gun people! Monkey's helping me refinish this little thing. Shit, let me turn down the radio.
Looking at your phone, look at the one.
Ability to receive quote depends on membership eligibility. Product membership eligibility and bundling savings restrictions apply and are subject to change. United Services Automobile Assist.
Alright, gun people, I wanted to talk about, I'll lose my little monkey cat. Oh, he went over there to get something to eat. What are you doing, Mook? And then the rooster's out here. Say hello to all the critters. Walking around doing something. The boys are out there, they say their food. Donkey and a cow. Where's Donkey at? Donkey's probably still eating, he probably pushed the cow away. Oh no, Donkey's finished. Let's see. Damn, I can't even see that dude. That sun just washing me out. Sorry. I think he's right over there. But anyway, I wanted to talk about I got this saddle stand. I'm gonna do a video on kind of the refinishing at hopefully you guys can hear me. I'm out of the wind back here. But let's talk about Trump and that bump stock ban. Dude, I am like furious that Trump is falling into that. This thing was really rough, so if it looks rough now, it was really rough when I got it. So Trump said, and that's what a buddy of mine told me, he goes, look, Trump said he was going to do it, and Trump usually always does what he says, so it shouldn't be a surprise. I don't care if it's a surprise or not. I didn't want the thing that I have with the ban, I mean, other than the Constitution and its bullshit, and as far as I'm concerned, Trump's taking policy from YouTube, because YouTube was the first one to ban the bump stock. So, for Trump to ban it, I get it. Political pressure, I don't agree with it, I think it's BS. But for him to put in there that if you own one, you have to destroy it, or you have 30 days to get rid of it, or you're a felon, man, that is just, every gun owner should find some attorney. This is what pissed me off about the NRA. The NRA should be filing suit on this. You're taking lawful gun owners that went out and bought a lawful product with their hard-earned money. You collected tax on it, government. You took that tax. You took tax from me when I bought this legal item, and now you want to say, sorry, we got your tax, we got your money, you paid for it, it ain't our money. If you own it, you're a felon. I mean, that's just outrageous. There should be a grandfather. Fine, you don't want to sell anymore? That's one thing. You don't want to produce them? That's one thing. But for people who bought them, paid taxes to the government, now the government makes it illegal and you lose your money on top. I mean, that's just, it would be like the government saying, you know what? I don't like Fords. I'm going to outlaw Fords, and I'm going to ban Fords. And you've got 30 days to get rid of your Ford, because after that, you're a felony. Because I don't think Fords ought to be sown. I don't like them. I think they're dangerous. Too many Fords are involved in accidents. They break down too much. They're found on the road dead too much. I don't like Fords. So I'm going to ban them, and you people that paid your money in taxes every year for registration and tires, and when you bought it in a new tax, tough luck. Get rid of it. Get rid of your Ford, or you're going to be a felony, and I'm going to arrest you and put you in prison. That is just freaking outrageous, people. I just don't understand how somebody isn't got a good class action suit for a bunch of gun owners. And again, the great NRA that's always asking for money, where are they? Oh, wait a minute, I forgot. The NRA was the first one to jump saying we agree with the ban on bump stocks. Are you freaking kidding me? You are a gun freedom. You are supposed to protect the Second Amendment. You tell everybody you protect the Second Amendment, and the first time somebody uses a gun wrong, you jump on and go, oh no, that should be banned. Because one guy uses it. Let me ask all you idiots out there who think this is a good idea. How many people do you think that want to go shoot up something is going to follow the law and turn in their bump stock? Let me help you, you freaking egghead. Zero! Nobody's turning in their damn bump stock. especially the people who want to do evil and go out and do things. But you know what? The more gun people we can make felons, the less gun people there will be. And if we can't get the guns, we'll get rid of the gun people. Man, I'm telling you, this is just one of those things that really irritate me about government. And, you know, what are you going to say? It's BS. Why isn't the NRA standing up? Why isn't gun groups getting some cop or not a group of people who have those and say, hey, that's wrong. That is a direct violation. I mean, even if you don't look at a constitutional issue as a direct violation of the Second Amendment, look at it as a taxation issue. I paid tax on my bump stock that fell in the river I no longer have. But I paid tax on that, and I'll be damned if I'm going to give it to the government or destroy it on purpose because the government decides to make it outlaw and then says you're going to be a felony if you don't destroy your own personal property. I mean, what's next, people? I don't like rebel flags. Story of that rebel flag. I went out and bought it as soon as Amazon said we ain't selling it. As soon as they start telling me I couldn't, I've never owned a rebel flag. I own one now. I'll probably own more. Doesn't mean anything to me. It's a flag. Represents freedom. I don't care. You know, you can call it what you want. What's next? Is Trump going to pass a law that rebel flags are bad? And since we're tearing down statues, and we don't want we don't want anybody offended by a rebel flag, anybody that owns a rebel flag has to destroy it, or you're going to be arrested and put in prison. What is freaking next? This country is crazy, people. Tell them Ruru's joining in. That gun ban is bullshit. Tell them, Ruru. All right, I guess we'll end that there. My boys are like, damn, what's he hollering about? Mr. T's walking off. He's going to go get a drink of water. But he's still cleaning up the scraps because he's skinny. All right, people, that's my spiel on. Everybody's been asking about what do you think about the gun ban. I mean, I would think most people would understand where I stood. And I know somebody's going to come here and say, you're even okay with it. If it wasn't, you didn't have one. No, I'm not okay with it. It's against the Second Amendment. It's wrong. It's BS. It's absolutely wrong. But you know what? Me saying it's wrong, and you people in the comments saying it's wrong, and gun owners around the world hollering it's wrong and complaining about it around a coffee machine, you know what? That ain't going to change a damn thing. Government only acts responsible when the people make them act responsible. I'm telling you, man, to see Trump do this, he has really, really lost a lot of points in my book. And I'm just so disappointed, but it is what it is. You know, caving to the left. They'll get you one way or another. They get your kids at school, they get them in college, they get them on the road, they'll tear off your hats, they'll intimidate you at the polls, they'll hit you, they'll beat you up. They'll do anything to get their point across. Meanwhile, conservatives, people who support the Constitution, run around and go, that's not fair. We should do something. What are we going to do? When is something going to happen? When are politicians when are we going to take back our country? I wish I had the answer. Well, in that there,